The realm of Vallentor, year 1326. A wizard named Agronoth had declared war upon the king of Vallentor, Gosric III of the Hammer Hands. The wizard had gathered the beastman tribes of the east to loot, burn, and slay the people of the land. From the north, a lone warrior came wandering and stood on the top of a mountain and gazed upon the forests of Vallentor. Suddenly, he fell to his knees with an aching pain to his chest. The goddess of life, Sharania, spoke to him. "Mighty warrior, the land you see before you is in great peril. An evil wizard wants to conquer this realm for his own. You must find the Sword of Heroes and the amulet Griffinheart. Will you accept this quest and follow the warrior's path?" The warrior answered, "Yes, I will follow the warrior's path to honor and glory." He stood up, renewed with a sense of purpose. He grasped his battle axe and locked his shield and began to climb down from the mountain and march through the forests and hills. As a man of honor, he would see this through, defeat the wizard and unite the land. No evil foes would stand in his way. And so, the quest begins!
Received a quest from the gods. I must wander through this glorious land, find the Sword of Heroes and the amulet known as the Griffinheart. I must unite the realm of Vallentor. Turmoil, despair, troubles the land. The beastman of the evil wizard kills the once proud men of this land. Axe, shield, and armor of steel. Know my purpose, I shall fall. I shall embark on a perilous quest. People call for a hero, and I shall answer their call. I shall follow the warrior's path. The Lord of Wizards resides in Dunlagmir, a once mighty fortress to the east. Now the abode of the evil sorcerer. When I face this wizard in his tower in the mountains, sword and magic shall clash high. Will diamond steel, fire and ice, with axe and shield and armor of steel. I know my purpose, I shall fall. I shall embark on a perilous quest. People call for a hero, I shall answer their call. I shall follow the warrior's path.
There was once 10 men who made a sacred pledge to protect and serve the weak and defenseless ones. Chirania, the goddess of life, bestowed them the power of immortality. His warriors stood mighty and tall. People would see them in envy and awe. Then one night they were killed by their friends. Even in death these warriors would seek revenge. They returned from the graves with their hearts filled with hate to fulfill the sworn oath, to spill the blood of the betrayers. Live, bleed, die for vengeance. 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 They belonged to a holy order of warriors of wind and earth and water and fire. They swore to protect the sanctity of life. As they failed in life, they returned from death. They returned from the graves with their hearts filled with hate to fulfill the sworn oath, to spill the blood of the betrayers. Live, bleed, die for vengeance. 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 We are the Knights of Death. We are the scourge
of all life, with blades of fire and horses black as a moonless night. We will come for you, warrior of the North. am your king, kneel to me, or you will fall. Do not delude yourself, mighty throne will be mine. You will
I am Brother Vardius, scribe and scholar of the Order of the Sacred Quill. Like the prophecy foretold, the warrior must find the Sword of Heroes and the amulet known as the Griffin Heart. He has faced nothing but death and destruction, and his hope is beginning to fade. As he wandered across the forest of Laranay, he stumbled across a glade. Amidst the bushes, there was a sword of steel held by a skeletal hand. Then he heard a voice. Mighty warrior, you have found the Sword of Heroes. With it, you will vanquish the evil in this land, and its people shall be free. It was Sherania, the goddess of life. Bolstered by her words, he grasped the sword, and he ventured forth to save this realm and its people. I made to the gods to find the sword, to end the evil in this land, unite the realm. So many before me have given their lives for this blade. Perilous quest, what will wait, glory or death? Forge Glados, the god of war. His might, his glory, his fury as one. I shall find the Sword of Heroes, Slayer of beasts and the bane of wizards. This blade shall unite the people of the realm of Vallentor. As I was wandering through the woods, I saw a sword, a dead warrior in a glade, lost to the world. Could it be the magic seal I have found? Knighter of kings, the bane of wizards, the symbol of might. Forge Glados, the god of war. His might, his glory, his fury as one. I shall find the Sword of Heroes, Slayer of beasts and the bane of wizards. Do not despair, for freedom calls. 10 days' march, he saw a fortress on the horizon. It was doomed like Mir, Lord Agranoth's abode. As he saw the fortress, his heart was filled with anger and bitter hatred. He swore that both Lord Ansgar Hawktalon and Agranoth would pay for what they had done, impale Hawktalon at the tower of his own castle and be fed to the ravens, and Agranoth would face an even worse fate. Steeled by his bravery, he marched on to continue the warrior's path.